Hello friends, today we are going to discuss molecular orbital theory of heteroatomic molecule like CO, NO+, Cn-, and many more. Molecular orbital theory is a method for describing the electronic structure of molecule. It is a modern approach where structure, bonding, and other physical properties can be explained properly. In molecular orbital theory, atomic orbital with comparable energy will overlap with each other to form molecular orbitals from atomic orbitals. In case of homoatomic molecule, the same orbital like 1s 2s will have same energy, but in case of heteroatomic molecule, more the electronegativity, lesser will be the energy of the atomic orbitals. Number of molecular orbital formed will be always equal with number of atomic orbital. In this video, we will explain how to draw heteroatomic molecular orbital diagram properly, and we will discuss some physical significance. MO of CO molecule. There are many ways to draw MO of CO molecules, but molecular orbital with hybridization concept is the best way to represent, because from the molecular orbital only we can draw all the physical significance properly. CO molecule is sp hybridized, 2s and 2p orbital of carbon and oxygen is involved in hybridization. Now we will learn how to draw a MO with hybridization theory. So this is the energy axis, and this is 1s, 2s and 2p orbital with proper energy. These are the atomic orbitals of carbon. Here we have 1s, 2s and 2p with proper energy of atomic orbitals of oxygen. The electronic configuration of carbon is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p2, and for oxygen it is 1s2, 2s2 and 2p4. The energy of atomic orbitals of oxygen is lesser than carbon because it is more electronegative. So this is the basically initiation of hybrid orbital or hybridized atomic orbital. As CO is sp hybridized, 2s orbital of carbon and one of the 2p orbital will involve in hybridization and it will form sp1 and sp2. Similarly, for oxygen it is also sp hybridized, that's why 2s of oxygen and one of the 2p orbital will involve in hybridization and will form sp1 and sp2. So sp1 and sp2 are hybrid orbitals of carbon, and this sp1 and sp2 is hybrid orbital for oxygen. So this is the complete hybridized MO diagram for carbon monoxide. Hybrid orbitals with comparable energy will overlap. There is no comparable energy present for sp1 of oxygen, come as non-bonding orbital in the final MO. Non-bonding represents lone pair. For sp2 of carbon, similarly, there is no comparable energy hybrid orbital is present, that's why this is also a non-bonding orbital which will come in the final MO diagram. sp1 of carbon and sp2 of oxygen will have comparable energy, that's why they will overlap to form one sigma bonding and sigma star anti-bonding orbital. And these unhybridized pure p orbitals of carbon and oxygen will overlap to form pi bonding orbitals and pi anti-bonding orbitals. Now if we place 14 electrons from lower to higher energy level, first it will occupy this sigma orbital, sigma bonding orbital, then this sigma star anti-bonding orbital, then this non-bonding orbital which will become a lone pair over oxygen finally. This is the sigma bonding orbital coming from the overlap of two hybridized orbital. So this is our pi bonding orbitals, this is another non-bonding orbital which will become the lone pair over carbon finally, and these are the pi star and sigma star orbital. So these non-bonding orbital is highest occupied molecular orbital, so always these orbital will involve in chemical reaction. So from this structure we can see that one sigma bond and two pi bonds are present. So this is the sigma bond and these two are pi bonds, and we can see two lone pairs, one is over carbon and one is over oxygen. This non-bonding orbital represents the lone pair over carbon, and these non-bonding orbitals represents the lone pair over oxygen. So overall the bond order is 3. So these 2 sigma electrons and 4 pi electrons are in bonding. So total number of bonding electrons 6, total number of anti-bonding electrons 0, 6 minus 0 divided by 2, overall bond order is 3. This MO is a simpler form of the previous MO, where we have the initial non-bonding orbital, then sigma bonding, then pi bonding orbitals. This is another sigma non-bonding orbital, which is HOMO. This is pi star, and this is sigma star orbital. So pi star is the LUMO, that is lowest unoccupied molecular orbital. So this is the HOMO orbital, highest occupied molecular orbital. So if CO involves in any reaction, then electrons of HOMO will react first, and if CO accepts some electron, then it will come in LUMO first. So by this MO we can easily draw the MOs for cyanide and NO+. Here I have shown the MOs of HF, LIF and BF molecule also. If you are interested, you can find these MOs in the link given in the description of this video.